Right on time. What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big John and G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. And tonight we're getting another game of Duel of the Dragons. This is the monthly giveaway, actually, and it's one heck of a fun game. I'm very happy that me and the 20-sided Warriors are going to be getting a chance to team up with FunDaMental Games and get this in someone's hands. This is a one-player game and it's a two-player game. It is, so far, I have won. I am two wins in, solo, and a versus. Then Bracken is the dragon that I have been winning with. So I'm using the foil version of the Bracken dragon. This is the regular card. And if the AI challenger, the silver dragon Mislith, let me see if I get this right. Misthalin. If Misthalin wins, then I'll break out this foil card for Misthalin. Until then, we're just using the regular card over here. So there's a little bit of a difference between a one-player game and a two-player game, besides the fact that it's going to be blind drawers for the opponent dragon, is that in a two-player game, each player gets 4 cards at the start of the round. For the start of the game, they get 4 cards. In a one-player game, you get 3 cards. So that's a difference. Also, there are 4 action cards that are taken out of the deck. And they are Exert is taken out. Strategize is taken out. These are a little hard to read. I wish the font was a little bit better. It comes out better on camera than it does actually off camera. Mind Probe and Ancient Wisdom. They're taken out for a one-player game. And there are 3 special attack cards that are taken out for a one-player game. Amputation. Too bad. Double Strike. And the final special attack card is Counter Strike. So these are taken out. They are not played with in a one-player game. So you're going to have to keep notes. I have right here, all ready to go, keeping track of health. So the first dragon to lose 100 hit points loses. So everything is this one deck. Well, 2 decks, because you have the dragons, kind of like their own deck. But as far as playing the game goes, everything is from this one deck. I've already given it a fairly good shuffle, and I'm going to do it again on camera, because I like to do that. I like to keep things above board, so to speak, my friends. All right, so I'm going to keep the draw deck right here. And I'm going to pull up a chair. And see if I can keep an eye on the screen as well while I'm doing this. All right, so there's no hand, obviously, for the opponent. I get 3 cards. And I'm going to show them since it's a one-player game. I'm going to let you see what the cards are that I'm drawing. So I got a basic attack. Deal 1 damage to your opponent. Not very good. I mean, you got well, this is good down here. You got 2 5s on the claws. That's really good. I'm looking for high numbers on my wing because I do get a bonus on that. So my next card for the 3 draw is my Breath Weapon. Multiply your highest, what's that? Your highest head. Oh yeah, highest head value by 2, and then deal that much damage to your opponent. That's pretty cool. And the 3rd card to start my hand with is another combat card, Tail Thrash. Deal damage equal to the highest tail value visible on your dragon. Again, there's some good bottom numbers on this one. Not bad. So these are the 3 cards that I'm starting with. And for the first round, or the first turn, a round goes to 100. A round goes until 8 combat cards are placed around the first dragon. So on my turn, first you get to draw. So I got another combat card, Clamp Down. Deal damage equal to the highest head value on your dragon. Right now I have nothing, because you do the action, and then you place the card. And you start off on the corners, and then you do any top, bottom, side version that you want to do. So I have nothing. So I'm gonna play basic combat. That's gonna deal 1 damage to my opponent, and I'm gonna put this on the bottom corner because that's. See, these are wings here. So I want, the top is. See, I'm losing the wings there, but they're only 1, so I'll keep that there. So that's where I'm gonna put my first combat card, and that's gonna deal 1 damage. 1 damage to Misthalin. Misthalin has taken 1 damage. Now on Mistalin's turn, we're gonna draw the top card, and that gets played. A Deadly Dive! Mithlin is not playing around. Deal damage equal to your total wing values visible on your dragon. So right now there are none. There is a specific order when you're playing one player that the opponent card is going to be laying these down underneath the dragon, and it starts with the top, and it starts with the left. So it's going to be top left, top right, lower right, top right, bottom left. So this is the first card. So this is going to go to the upper left. Like so. So this is a really easy game. It's a fun game. It's easy to learn, easy to teach. You already know the entire game. Pretty much you know the entire game right now, just a couple of minutes in. And like I said, solo game, this is really fun. I enjoy playing this solo game. And 2 players builds up the tension a little bit more. And I like that as well. So now I get to draw a card. Add to my hand, a Savage Bite. Deal damage equal to the head value of your dragon plus 2. I don't have a head value yet, so I really don't want to play this card. The Clamp Down is also a head value card. Head value for my breath weapon. But Tail Thrash, I got 1 tail visible for 1 point. So I can put that out. And then I will put this on the bottom as well. And when you are placing a card, you always place it underneath, on top of the previous card. You're always going to place it on top of the previous card like that. So that's another 1 point of damage to Misthalin. So now Misthalin is going to get to do this. A Wing Buffet. Right now there are 2 wings showing up at the top corners there. Deal damage equal to the highest wing value visible on your dragon. That would be 4 points. Oof, she's getting revenge, but now that's getting covered up. Well, that's getting covered up. Well, that was still 4 to me. Did not like that. All right, let's see what I'm adding to my hand here. Tail Slap, deal 3 damage to your opponent. Okay, as opposed to, see, I'm still not showing, I don't have any head value out yet. I don't remember that anything wing I do, I have a +1 on. And the Bracken's Blue Dragon special ability of Lightning Blast. I can do that once every every full round. Every full 100 points of damage victory. I'm able to do that. Yeah, so no head damage. That's what these other three cards I'm holding on to do. So I'm going to have to play Tail Slap. The question is, where do I want to put that? It's going to do 3 points of damage. And which corner? I think I'm going to put it over the left corner here. I think that's where I'm going to put it. All right. So, now Misthalin. Oh, Second Wind. Activate your dragon ability. This does not count against your once per turn limit. Okay, so now normally in a one-player game, the dragon you're fighting against, the AI draw card system, will activate the dragon ability the turn after the fourth combat card is played. So this just means that's still going to happen, but it also happens right now. So the Silver Dragon's ability is Foresee. When you draw your next card, instead, look at the top 5 cards, then choose one, then shuffle the deck. That's for a 2-player game. We're playing a 1-player game. So the slight difference is I'm going to draw 3 cards, and then I'm going to play one that would inflict the most damage and discard the rest. So this is getting discarded. And 3 cards, and the one that's going to do the most damage, which probably isn't going to be basic attack. Ow! Ouch! Savage Slash. I'm looking at that first. I'm looking at that first because I think that's going to probably be the card I'm going to have to use. So with Savage Slash, it says multiply each of your claw values together and deal that much damage to your opponent. All right, claw damage. There's not a lot of claws out there. 1, 2, 2. That's a claw, right? Yeah. Yes, it is. So multiply them together 2 times 1. There we go. All right. That's definitely. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's not going to be the most damage. Wing Buffet deal damage equal to the highest wing value on your dragon. That's a 3, actually. So Wing Buffet. Yeah, well, Wing Buffet, 3 damage. That is actually going to be the most. So now all of these are going to get discarded. And now it's my draw. Ooh, Aerial Escape. Play this card after an opponent has played a card. Prevent all damage that card would cause to you. Draw a card. Oh, okay. So when I play this, I get to draw a card. Now this goes to my hand. Draw a card. And that's a basic attack. 1 damage. I have a 2-point head finally showing. I'm going to go with Savage Bite. Deal damage equal to the head value of your dragon. So I got a 2 showing right now for a dragon head. I'm gonna play that. And I'll put this over here. I got to use the last side. So that's another 2 points of damage. Finally getting some smackbacks. Sorry. So I'm doing that. Now, Mithra. Chomp, deal 3 damage to your opponent. Wow, just right out. Just chomping me. Oh. Not doing as good so far. Okay. This is going to go on the lower left now. Now it's my drawer. So I get a claw slash. I can do a flat eye could just do 3 damage right there. But I have a 2 and a 3 head showing. Multiply your highest head, that would be 3. Multiply it by 2 with my breath weapon. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the old breath weapon. Multiply your highest head. So that's a 3 I have right there. So that's going to be 6. Whew, brought us back even Steven down there. Nice. All right. So now Miss Thera goes, and a cutting claw. So it'll be the turn after this gets laid. He gets to do the attack again, draw the 3. The worst damaging one is what's going to be inflicted to me. So cutting claw, deal damage equal to your total claws visible on your dragon. So we have a 2 and a 2. That's a 4. All right, 4. 4 damage to Bracken. 14 so far. Not liking that. Yeah. Wish there was some way to make the cards lie a little better, lay a little better. I admit that. I do wish there was a way for that. So next turn, Mistelin's ability is going to kick in. So my drawer is a chomp, deal 3 damage to your opponent. That could be 3 straight out, or let me see, or either way, that's going to put 1 down. Darn it. 3 damage, 3 damage, claw slash and a chomp. These are going to be sides. I need a wing attack. Oh, another wing attack. I need a wing attack. Let me see. I have wait a second. You know what? I'm going to use my lightning blast. Discard a combat card. Deal damage equal to that card's wing total for your opponent. So I have a +1. So that would mean that this 5 right here is a 6 damage. And that's discarded. Oof, okay. Okay, I'm a little bit ahead now. A little bit ahead. Stomp. Stomp. Deal damage equal to the total foot values on your dragon. So I'm seeing a 1, and a 1 down here at the bottom. 1, 1, and 1. So that's another 3. But you know what? I am going to, yeah. Okay, no, that's okay. That's okay. So yeah, so now top. This is going to go on top. Remember, there's a specific order, as I said. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, drawing here now. A basic attack, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Wow, they all stink. Oh, wait a second. Darn it. I forgot. That might not be, because the dragon uses the 4C. I almost forgot that. So that was Stomp. did 3 points of damage to me. That might have to change. Basic attack. Or, oh, wow, why did I have to remember? Why did I have to remember? Tooth and nail. Okay, so multiply your highest head value by your highest foot value. Deal that much damage to your opponent. So the highest head value I see here is is that a head? Yeah, that's a head. So that's a 3. That's a 3. And by the foot value is only a 1. So that'll be 3 damage. So either one of them do 3 damage. And the basic attack will only do 1. Uh, so 3 damage. But you know what? Then if we're going back in time and fixing that, then I'm playing my aerial escape not to take that 3 damage. Not to take that 3 damage. Yeah, okay. Haha. Now, my go again. Bracken. With a claw slash, deal 3 damage to your opponent. Okay. Like that. Deal highest head damage for clamp down. 3 damage, 3 damage. So everything I have, this card here and the 3 in my hand, all do 3 damage. So now the question is the numbers around them. Since none of them are a wing attack, which would do 1 extra, because I'm Bracken, I'm going to have to try to figure out the numbers around them, because that's going to affect me, because this card is going to have to be placed on top, bottom, or one of the sides. So it's going to block out some numbers and leave me with some other ones. All my wings are at a 2. So with my power, that's a 3. I'm really liking that. I wish I had a higher wing in my hand, but I don't. As far as the sides go, you know what? I think we have a winner, unless this. I'm going to do the chomp, 3 points of damage. I'm going to put it over here. Yeah, I do wish there was a better way to manage this. But it doesn't take away from the fun of the game. So another 3 damage to Mistlin. Mistlin's at 18, and I'm at 14. Mistlin goes. Basic attack. Deal 1 damage to your opponent. And this will go, as I discarded the other one, this will go on the top. Taking damage. Now, my draw. Oh, a wing bash. See, this is what I've been wanting. Deal 3 damage to your opponent. Well, that actually doesn't help my Bracken power. Gain +1 to each wing icon in your dragon. Because this combat card. Now, if it said something like deal damage equal to the total number of wings or something, that would make a difference. But this doesn't. Still, it's 3 damage. That's not bad. Where would I like to put this? I like that 3 showing up in the corner for the wing, but I don't like losing 2 points on the head. Because right now I have a 3 on the head. Oh, I really don't like this at all. But I don't have to use that one. I have these other 3 cards in my hand as well. I think I'm going to use Claw Slash. Deal 3 damage to your opponent. Now we'll put it right here. 3 damage. getting close, kids. I only have two more slots, top and bottom. And Bracken has bottom and both sides. Oh, action card. Can't even read that. Power up. Oh, great. That's what I really want Mr. Lin to do is to power up. Great. Okay. Choose one icon type, and for the rest of the round, each of those icons are worth a +1 to their total value. All right, so I'm guessing just min-max this, so that would have to be head because Miss Lynn already has a +2 for head and tail icons. So we'll make this for head. We'll keep this out to remind us, and we'll keep this up on top. This up here to remind us it's the head, it's on top. My drawer, tail lash. Deal damage equal to total tail values visible on your dragon. So if I wanted to use this, I'm looking at 4. Well, there's a 1, 5. Oh, that's not bad. 5 damage right there. What are the numbers going to do for me? Can I put this on top or bottom? I got to put if I'm using the tail lash, I think the way I'm going here, I'm gonna have to put it on the bottom. Let me double check my wing bash, claw slash. The damage equal to the highest head value, which right now is 3. That's not even as much, and the numbers aren't helping me any better. All right, I'm going to put this in the bottom. So that means the next combat card I play has to go on the top. Has to go on the top. So give me a good one. Well, 4 to Mistalin. 26. Not bad. Okay. All right, now Mistalin drawers. Kickback. Deal damage equal to the highest foot value visible on your dragon. And thank goodness the highest foot value is a 1. 1, 1, 1. Barely felt that. Call that a kick. And so at the top it goes on right. The point is not out. I wouldn't do that to a card. Just helping to guide it. See, it wasn't out. Now it is. Now it's not. All right, now it's Bracken's drawer. Piercing Claw. Deal damage equal to the highest claw value visible on your dragon. All right, so this is a really big choice because not only do I want to try to do as much damage as I can with this, because this is going to be the last attack. It's gonna. The only spot left for it is the top. I got some pretty good numbers here now. 2, 2, 2, 3, 2. So it's like, how bad do I want to ruin that? This is all, Pierce down is all 1s. This is all 1s. This is all 1. Well, that's a 3. This is all 2s. So I'm going to, the last card that I'm going to play here then is going to be Clamped Down. Deal damage equal to the highest head value visible in your dragon, which is 3. So it's doing the same damage there. So it's another 3 damage. 1, 2, and 3. So now we get to do math, my friends. Now we get to do math. Got to add everything up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, 19, 22, 26, 31, 32, 36, 40. 40 points. So I've done 42 Misthalin. Nah, that's not how much damage I do to Misthalin. That's how much damage I have racked up, potentially. So now we have to do the same thing here for Misthalin. 2, 3. 2 and 1 is 3. 8, 9, 12, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 27 is what Michelin did to me. So 27, that's a 13-point difference. I did 13 more points of damage, so I take nothing. And the difference, the 13, goes to Misthalin. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's a total of 42 damage. So that was good. So now let's just get these, because these are all bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm going to reshuffle everything and do this again. That's pretty good. I got Misthalin almost down to half. You know, if I could play as smart with just a better card or two, I'll definitely take Misthalin out this round. But anything can happen. So far, not to me. This will be win number 3 if I get it. Win number 2 on camera. So really, that's all. That's cool. We just count that. But it hasn't happened yet. And now because I'm talking about it, I've kind of jinxed myself. And that's good enough. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this. So, was my cockiness going to be well-founded? Don't know. But I laid the last card down. So, Misthalin. Oh, actually, haha. Oh, it sucks when you have to play a card like this and you got nothing to show, quite literally. Multiply your highest head value by your highest foot value. Deal that much damage to your opponent. 0. Oh, so the same thing. Look at that. Same thing just happened to me. Multiply each of your core values together. Deal that much damage. We're both a little winded from that. Well, wait a second. I don't have to play this. Wait a second. I'm not. What am I doing? This goes to my hand. I have the possibility of playing this. I will put something down for now. And I will put down this. I will play Wing Bash. Deal 3 damage to your opponent. And I'm going to start it right there. That's the 3 points. Now, Misthalin's drawer is a Cutting Claw. Deal damage equal to the total claw values on your dragon, which are none, but must start in the upper left. So now there are icons to show if the combat card comes out reading like that. So my choice to add to my hand is Stomp. Deal damage equal to the total foot values visible on your dragon. I have 1. And that is a 1. So I'm not sure if I want to play that, but I do have Piercing Claw, Claw Slash in my hand. I only have 1 claw. Once again, I wish I had something for my wings. But alas, I do not. I'm going to play Claw Slash, deal 3 damage to your opponent. I'm going to play that down here. I think is where it'll do me the most good. That's what I think. So I'm not using that. So let's see if I'm right. Now, Mistlin has a Chomp card. Play against me, deal 3 damage to your opponent. Just straight out. 1, 2, 3. This card has to be played here in one-player mode. Remember, the dragon doesn't get a choice. To add to my hand, I have a basic attack to add to that. Dealing 1 damage to my opponent. I'm also holding out the Piercing Claw and Stomp, as well as Savage Slash. My claw, I still only have a 4 on my claw, but I only have the 1 claw showing. So I think I want to hold on to Savage Slash for right now. But I could use Piercing Claw to deal damage to my highest claw, which is 4. And I'll put this out here, which now gives me another claw of 4, actually. So I need to do that. That's a 4. And now Misthalin gets to make a draw on me with the Wing Buffet. Deal damage equal to the highest wing value visible on your dragon. So that would be a 1. That would be a 1. That's a wing, a wing, a wing, and they're all of a 1. So this card's going to go down here, like so. I really enjoy this style. Like I said, I wish it kind of fit together, slid together. Some sort of deluxe version of this one day with a card slide mat or something. I don't know, but I really do like this whole style. So it's another 1 point of damage to me. Let's see what I'm adding to my hand or playing. Let's see. Tooth and Nail. Oh, nice. Multiply your highest head value by your highest foot value. Right now, my highest foot value is 2, and my highest head value is 1. So I think I'm going to hold on to this. But I was thinking about pulling this from my hand, right? My Savage Slash, which multiply each of your claw values together and deal that much damage. And each hand here, I have a 4 and a 4. How could I not play that card? I would love to give you another 16 points of damage right here. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. Oh, sorry about that. Hope I caught it fast enough. But yeah, so I do like that. Tooth and Nail still isn't helping me yet. Highest head with highest foot. I need a better foot value, maybe than just 2, right? Or is it my head value I need? So I only have a 1 on that, so I don't want to use Tooth and Nail. Basic attack. I really don't want to use Stomp. Again, I have a 2. That's all. So I'm going to use the Wing Bash. I think. Let me check the numbers here. Hold on. So I got to put it in that corner. Got to put it in that corner right over here. So that's going to cover up those numbers. Wow, and I didn't like covering that up. No, I'm not going to play Wing Bash. I will play Stomp and deal 2 points of damage for my highest foot icon showing, so that I can instead play this. There we go. Come on. These do slide around a little bit. So I'll just play the 2 damage. Oh, no, that's not right. Hold on. Oh, my notes over here. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. To my 0 viewers at the moment. So now it's Miss Lynn's turn. Oh, see, why is Miss Lynn getting all of this? And I gotta remember, did I forget that last turn? +2 to head and tail? I think I did. Uh-oh. The numbers aren't clean. Anyway, wing buffet. Deal damage equal to the highest wing value visible on your dragon. So right now that looks like a 2. No, it's a 3. Let's see, 1, 1, 1 for the wing. That's a 2 wing. That's a 3 wing. We're taking 3 more damage. And now got all the corners done. So that means this is now starting up on the top. Getting close. Adding to my hand, aerial escape. Play this card after an opponent has played a card. Prevent all damage that card would cause to you. Draw a card. Basic attack dealing 1 damage. Wow, look at that on the bottom though. Showing some feet at 5. Tail at 1. Let's see. If I put that at the bottom, 10, 11, 15, 17. Yeah, this is worth it. Okay, so I'll deal 1 point of damage. Put this down here. 1 point of damage. Now let's take a look over here at this. Oh, regeneration. You may play this card at any time on any player's turn. You gain 10 health points. This cannot bring your higher than your... So that'll get played automatically. 10 points healed. Didn't want to see that come out. All right, so at least not unless it was for me. Oh, I got a claw combo. Multiply your highest claw value by your highest foot value. Multiply it. Then deal that much damage to your opponent. Ooh, claw and foot, claw and foot. So I am showing a foot of 5 and a claw of 4. Do you see this? Do you see this? A claw of 4 and a foot of 5. Multiply your highest claw by your highest foot. That's another 20 points of damage. Whoa! That one, so healed, was that, lost 70, healed 10, so lost 60, but now it's taking another 20, lost 80. Wow, that was a huge hit by Bracken. Whoa. Hold on. And for this round, since this is a new round now, I'm going to use my Lightning Blast. Discard a combat card, deal much damage equal to that card's... Oh, that's wing value. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, that'll still work. So that's a 3 wing value. If I discard Wing Bash, that's another 3 points of damage. So after that big, huge, claw combo, I came in with a Lightning Blast. Ah, woo! All right, so now Mr. Lynn gets to go. Basic attack, 1 damage. Wah, wah, wah. All right, so I will take the little itty bitty scratching. This goes on the side now. Tail Thrash. Deal damage equal to the highest tail value visible on your dragon. That's only a 1. It's kind of lousy. But let's see. So you got the Tooth and Nail, but I still have two more drawers to do something better with that. You know what? I'm going to do a basic attack. Put this up at the top, 1 point of damage, but you see where I'm going with that? See where I'm going with that? All right, so unless something amazing happens, I have my next round all ready to go here. But it's not my next round, it's Mistelin's. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I'll do it now for the fifth turn. It should have been now. The ability kicks in, Foresight. You're going to draw 3 cards, and the highest damaging one will be what gets done to me. So Tail Slap deals 3 points of damage flat out. Deadly Dive equal to your wing total values. That's a 3, that's a 6, 7, 8. 8. 8. I didn't have it all. That's still 8. Ooh, it looks like Deadly Dive is going to be it for 8 points of damage. And then Tail Lash. Yeah, it's going to be Deadly Dive. Deadly Dive. Deadly Dive. The total of your wing value, that's 3, 6, 7, 8. 8. 8, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no, it's not, because I'm going to play my aerial escape to not take that damage. Ha ha. All right, so, second win. Activate your dragon ability. This does not count against your once per round limit. Draw a card. Power up. Choose one icon type for the rest of the round. Each of those icons are worth +1 to their total value. Ooh. Then take another turn. Oh, I'm gonna play this one right now. I'm gonna play this one right now, and I'm gonna raise my head value to 6, and take another turn. Tooth and Nail. Multiply head value by foot. 6 times 5 is 30. Is 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's game, kids. That's game. At 114. At 114. Whoa, I got a couple of really huge, big hits right there at the end. That 60 to 80 was a big hit. Then I got that other 80 to 114 at the end there. Woo, I do like this game. You can strategize very well, and the key really is the placement of the cards around, because you're going to have cards that you're going to look at, and you're going to get this card, and you're going to be like, oh man, that's going to be a good card for me to play, because I have some high values on my tail. But you have to be careful, because you might end up putting it in a place that's going to ruin the high scores around your dragon here. Because in the long run, the high scores are what you need. And as well as having them to do cool things like the Tooth and Nail, and then boosting it with the power up. Boosting that 5 head to a 6 was huge. I mean, I still won even if I didn't boost it, but you get the idea. All right, so I got to add this to one of the games that I am currently undefeated in. Actually, I think this is the only one I'm undefeated in so far. There's a couple of other games I do really, really well in, like Odin's Ravens. And this is going in with that sort of category. So there you go, my friends. Looks like we only had one little buffer there with my carrier, Spectrum, as Anthony loves to send the little love notes in the messages down in my videos. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for checking out this second on-air solo challenge of Duel of the Dragons by FunDaMental Games. This is currently this month's giveaway. This is the current giveaway this month. So don't forget to go check out all our videos about this. And remember that you're going to want to take a screenshot to show that you are a subscriber to Two Gun Pixie. And you're going to want to send it to an email that's going to be down around here. No, it's not, because this is not edited. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You're going to send it to TWO. Sorry. That's you're going to send it to 2GP 1K sub contest. 2GP 1K, the letter K, SUB CONTEST. 2GP 1K sub contest, and that's going to be at gmail.com. So if you're a subscriber, take a screenshot showing you're a subscriber, and then you're going to send that screenshot to that email address, and you will be eligible to win yourself a copy of this fantastically awesome game. It's fun. It's easy to carry around. It's super fast to learn. It's super fast to teach. And rounds go pretty fast. I have not yet had to go a full 3 rounds in this game. Not yet. It usually ends before round 2. Only once out of these 3 games so far that I've played has it gone a little past that. So, very fun game. I hope everyone enters, and good luck to everyone that does. Thank you for checking us out on Facebook, on Instagram, and Twitter. And thank you so much for going over to our Zazzle store, the official Two Gun Pixie Zazzle store, and checking out some of the merchandise that we have over there, some of the cool t-shirts. You see a lot of them. You see a lot of them right here with me. I'm wearing a lot of them. And thank you, everyone, for coming over to YouTube right here and subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Thank you so much for liking and commenting. And thank you. Really, man, thank you so much for sharing our videos. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming. And my friends, I am out of here. Good game, good game.